Hey all, this is Jimmy with Cheney Lawn and Property here. I want to get a video out to you guys about a popular topic in the lawn care community. And that is advertising and how to grow your business. I've got some notes here. Sorry, I'm kind of lame. Try not to look at them too much, but here we go. There's 7 methods of advertising. I'm going to rank them from lowest to best for myself, and I want to see if maybe that's common with most lawn care companies. Number 7 being business cards. I have dropped business cards off. I started 3 years ago whenever I started my business, and I'd put them in convenience stores at the checkout counter, and I have found that they're really becoming a thing of the past. Now, still, when you're out in public, somebody pulls up to you, they ask for a business card, and so I still keep them around, and I still pass them out time to time, but they really did not help me grow my business. Number 6 on my list would be the local newspaper. Now, starting out, I got a few hits from running in the newspaper. I would run them 6-week ads in the job section and like the classifieds, and less people are reading the newspaper nowadays. More people are using the internet. So I rank the newspaper also very low on my list. Now, it might be different in other areas, but in this area, it's just the newspaper doesn't work very well. Number 5 being a Facebook, a Facebook business page. I have one, and I use it. I use it to showcase my properties that I do, and it does get some attention, but it's mostly people that knows you, and they're just wanting to see what you're doing. I wouldn't necessarily say it's really been a big help in my business, but I do use it, and I'm sure it helps some. Number 4 on my list would be a website. 3 years ago, when I started my business, I created a website, and now there is a cost to it. I mean, I pay personally $30 a month for the website that I run, and in my area, it has been very helpful. There's a lot of my customers just have like vacation homes. They don't live in the area, so they use the website to look lawn care companies up. They're not really familiar with local companies, and so the website is a pretty good hit on my list. They search the internet for these types of services. I would, like I said, it's number 4 on my list, but I would rate it very, very, very popular. Now, number 3 would be like Google services. You go to Google and you type in lawn care company near me. I come up high on the list, and that has been some of my best advertisement as far as people finding me out of state. Like I said, many of my customers live out of town, different states. This is just their vacation, their second homes. They search the internet, and that's how they find me. And I have had great success with Google. Number 2 on my list would be just signs on your personal your vehicle, your personal property. I had 3 years ago when I started, I had signs put on my truck. My back glass, it was completely covered, and it had the information they needed. It had the phone number, the areas I served, and my name and business name. That was very popular. People see you out, and they catch your name on your vehicle, and that helped me a bunch. Since just recently, I took the signs off because whenever I started this business in this area, I was advertising a lot farther because I didn't realize it was going to be a success as well as it has been. To this day, the farthest property I have is about the farthest one is probably 10 miles from my house, if that. I mean, that's pushing it. Uh, I was originally advertising 35 miles from my house, but I don't have the need to go that far now, so I took the signs off my truck. But I'm going to get some made and put back on because that was great advertisement, and I really it, it really helped me a lot. Now, number one on my list, word of mouth. The I'm sure this is going to become everybody's best advertisement. Uh, as your business grows, it's just word of mouth. I mean, if the customer sees you out doing a very good job, and if you have employees and they're doing a good job, and you're just leaving a good impression, word of mouth is going to be your best advertisement. Just today, a local convenience store, somebody called in and asked who did lawn care in the area, and the owner of the store referred them to me, and they called, and it worked out great. I went down and I talked to this guy. I checked out his property. He's an out of towner, just like a lot of my customers, and his property is down on the river, and I've already got 5 properties within 200 yards of this place. So it worked out great. I picked up another one just today by word of mouth. It's word of mouth is going to become your best advertisement. Just go out there and do a good job. Work hard. People want to see. Don't miss anything. Make sure if you have employees, I mean, you might have to stay right on them. I do to this day. I've got to go back and double check, but just do a good job, and word of mouth is going to be your best bud. I hope this information was helpful to you guys. Just keep in mind the methods of advertising is going to vary by your location. Also, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you like this video. I'm going to share more content and how-tos over the summer, so don't miss out. Well, that's enough talking for now. Let's show you some footage of what I do best. Take care. Have a good evening.